It is amazing. Actually, the first few days I was driving through the street saying, okay, what street is this? Because I couldn't recognize it. And they would say, oh, this is the Schottergatweg Oost. And I would say, no, it's not. And they would say, yes, it is. Even my own home, when they showed it to me, I didn't recognize it. But I see a lot of progress on the island. And I'm happy to see that. God works in mysterious ways. You know, I've raised children, 6 children, a 7th even, and then after that, when they grew up and I would have been able to travel, and I got into huge accidents where lives were lost. One with a drunk driver, and then one I was in a tour bus, the duck tours, and had a huge accident in there. So it was obvious to us that Satan did not want me to live basically, or to come here. But now I am healed, I am fine, and the time is here, and God said, go. And I came. Yes, 1973. As they called me, 70 sempre. Oh, that's too much to even go. I see that the new generation is different from the generation that I grew up in. And of course, that's everywhere in the whole world, probably. I see traffic has changed drastically, but the old style people still give each other a chance to get in, and then that's the nice thing to see. And then there's just so many homes that are being built. Whoever is in the building business, they did good in the last few years, because I see so many new homes, and then I see also that a lot of the old homes that I love dearly in Penstraat, for instance, are just broken down, closed with windows, just with stones so that you cannot get in. And I'm sad to see that part of our history going away. But on the other hand, you see a lot of Dutch people who have come to invest and make beautiful places that in a way I wished Curacao had done it. But I'm grateful for the Dutch and for the Americans and whoever have come to make the island so beautiful. We have hotels for instance, Mambo Beach, that didn't exist, in those years, not the way it is now. And it's very good for the island and good for tourism. So the island has gone forward a lot. 2 weeks, I'm crying already. I have weeks left, 2.5, but my heart is crying because I feel I belong here. It's a feeling I've had for so many years, that you go where your husband lives, where your husband works, where you raise your children, but in your heart, I've always, they say in Papiamento, you can take the donkey out of the mondi, the bush, but you cannot take the bush out of the donkey. Meaning, I have always stayed Curaçaoan, and everybody knows by heart is Curacao. Yeah, you always talk about Curaçao too on Facebook, but it's where my heart is. Like we say in Papiamento, where my belly button is buried.